Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Vela Visutara, NPM 2441214 from class Accounting 24A. Today I'm going to present a topic called Accounting System Development Methodology. Before we begin, let's ask ourselves, why do companies need to develop their accounting system? The answer is simple. A good accounting system isn't just about recording transactions. It's about how the system can work efficiently in a plain way and adapt to the changing needs of a company. The goal of this lesson is to help us understand how to develop an effective accounting system. Through this topic, we'll learn how to analyze an exciting system, design a new one, implement it, and make sure it works properly through supervision and evaluation. We'll also discuss how to convert the old system into a new one, and how represent system process using a flowchart. So, after studying this material, we'll not only understand the theory, but also visualize how an accounting system works in real life. When we talk about a system development methodology, we're referring to a series of steps performed by system analysis to improve or create a new accounting system for a company. Usually, system development happens because the old system is no longer efficient, too slow, or cannot meet management's needs. By using in methodology, the accounting system can become more efficient, more reliable, and more supportive of business process. In another word, system development is like upgrading companies' engine so that it can work faster and better. Now, let's move on to the stage. There are four main stages in developing an accounting system. First, system analysis. At this stage, we identify the weakness in the current system and determine what the new system needs to fix or improve. Second, system design. Here we create the framework of the new system based on the analysis result, including who will use it, what data is needed, and how the process flow. Third, system implementation. This when the new system start being used, often gradually. Testing is also done at this stage to make sure everything works plans. Fourth, supervision and evaluation. Even after the system is running, it must be monitored and evaluated regularly if problems occur. Adjustments are made so the system remains effective and relevant. Now, let's talk about system conversion, which is the process of changing from an old system to new one. There are several methods used in this process. 1. Direct conversion. The new system immediately replaces the old one. It's fast but risky. 2. Parallel conversion. Both systems run together for a certain time, making comparison and error checking easier. 3. Modular conversion. The new system is implemented part by part, for example, starting for the case receive session first. And 4. Phase-in conversion. The transition is done gradually based on stage of departments. The choice of method depends on the organization ready's budget and acceptable level of risks. Now, let's move to one of the most important tools, the flowchart. A flowchart shows how data move within a system, step by step. With a flowchart, analysts can clearly see how processes are connected, how data from enters the system gets processed and eventually becomes a financial report. It also helps identify which part of the process need improvement. So, in short, a flowchart gives us a visual understanding of how the accounting system actually works. To make flowchart easier to read, we use standard symbol. For example, a rectangle represents a process or task. Arrows show the direction of data flow. A diamond represents a decision point, yes or no condition. A document shape shows reports or paper from. And an oval mark the start or end of a process. This symbol makes the system easier to understand without needing long explanation. Flowchart provide many benefits in accounting system. They help us understand the workflow clearly, identify where error or overlaps occur, and make communication easier between system analysts and system users. They also serve as official documentation that describe how the accounting process ran within a company, making it easier for training, auditing, and system improvement. Now, let's talk about system conversion, which is the process of changing from an old system to new. When there are several methods used in this process. 1. Direct conversion. The new system immediately replaces the old one. It's fast but risky. 2. Parallel conversion. Both systems run together for a certain time, making comparison and error checking easier. 3. Modular conversion. The new system is implemented part by part, for example, starting for the case receive session first. And 4. Phase-in conversion. The transition is done gradually based on stage of departments. The choice of method depends on the organization ready's budget and acceptable level of risks. Alright, to conclude, developing an accounting system is not one-time process. It needs continuous evaluation to make sure it stays relevant and effective as business needs evolve. Because the business world is always changing, a good system is one that can adapt. And remember, technology is only a tool. What really makes the system work is the people who manage it with discipline and understanding. Thank you for your listening. I hope this material helped us understand how accounting systems are developed in a structured and efficient way. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.